Alright, hello VI pilots. Glad to be here with you guys.
Forms.main row 1 column 2 Microsoft Flight Star Ops 29.1.3 Forms.main Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I need to get
Folder
the
view list.
chat up. Oops, I just hit the wrong button.
Prepare 3D Simming files 33 of 35. Simming files. Items view list. .NET SDK 7.0. Restream chat 7. Copies rename share delete pop-up window. Run as administrator. Items view list.
Alright, let's get the chat up anyways.
Restream chat row 1 column 1.
I
Restream
hit
chat at 64%. 95 idle message.
TFM twice, so I can still hit
Menu.
but
Disable button. Enable button.
okay.
Idle message. Edit blank.
I'm just going to type welcome in the chat. Welcome everyone.
Simming files row 1 column 2 2 of 6. Simming
And
files.
whoever's here tonight, just sit back.
Simming files.
You know, obviously joining in the discussion
Simming files.
if you choose to.
Restream chat row.
If you do, be nice, be polite.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8. Microsoft Flight.
Don't be a nerd. So yeah, we're sitting in the cockpit here at Los Angeles, California. We got to do this flight again because last time some things went wrong. I did find that there was an update in the under PMDG. Now I don't know if it had anything to do with this or not. I did the world updates as well. I'm hoping it's fixed. I did a test from Indianapolis to Louisville, which was a very quick, like 20-minute flight. Very fast. That's why you don't see the 739 going from Indianapolis to Louisville very often, probably. Anyways, we did it in the sim, and that's okay.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Our other admin will be with us in a little bit. She is currently doing some stuff, so she'll be here as soon as she can. I will also message another person here. Stand by 1 second, you guys. I bet there is now. Go refresh. Guys, I apologize. I'm sitting here talking, and my mic was undone. My mic was my mic was muted. All right, so here we are. Let me start over here on a few things I was saying. Can you let me know if you can hear me? You'll have to get up. Okay. I do want to welcome Amanda to the live stream. I don't know if anybody else is with us yet, but if you are, welcome to the stream. Please, if you're going to be here and you're going to be part of the discussions and stuff, be nice. Don't be a nerd. Don't be a troll. Even though trolls are, you guys help us out. Anyway, I'm be doing some beginner stuff to help out. It was requested if I do that, so I will let you know what I'm doing on takeoff as I'm setting up the flight plan. The one thing I'm not going to really cover much, somebody was asking me about engineering. Do we have access to the breakers and all that stuff? We don't have access to that, and I can't do anything with breakers and fuses and stuff like that. The other thing I was saying real quick, luckily my wonderful admin slash beautiful girl came and told me I wasn't even being heard. I was talking about my voice. It sounds horrible. Touch and go, I guess. But we had the COVID. We're finally over it. She's feeling better. You're feeling better, huh? Yeah, she's feeling better. I'm feeling better, but my head's still stuffy. On top of doing college stuff, but I knew I had to get this flight in because we had to cancel it last time. So, with that said, just real quick, when we take off, we'll be climbing 29,000 feet all the way out to Miami. And hopefully now we're good to go. So,
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Restream chat row 1 column 205. Ops 29.1.3 forms on main column 445. Close and checklist grouping.
alright. And you can hear that. You can hear everything, right? Yeah. Okay. Just making
Forms
sure on audio.
Microsoft Flight Sim. Microsoft Flight Sim.
A lot of action going outside the cockpit.
260 at 11 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
Wind is 260 at 11. That's crazy. We'll be taking off at flaps 10 tonight. Obviously, going to be a night takeoff.
Forms
Alright,
on main row 1.
so
Forms on main.
let's get this going.
Restart. Config support buttons. Connect. Close and checklist grouping. Pre-FLT flow button. Object review. Pre-FL. Screen review. Pre-app. Pre-FL flow. Before taxi flow. Before CH message. Connecting jetway. Blank. Connecting messages. CHKLST message. Connected. Blank. WASM interface. WASM version 1.0.2.
Oh, I hate when first officer does this.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.
Let me fix this real quick.
Level 2 Windows. C. Item 2. Flight Simulator. Item 2. Data. Item 2 list. Act not selected. 1 of user dot 5. Star untitled note. Actual HTTP policy. XT app group sim down call react call set FDR GM set lights equal set X lights set ills ready set radios walk around equal rudder FLT CDR FLT MS cabin MSDS equal force on top equals 0 auto flows equals 0.
Yeah, auto flow 0. It should say auto flows 1, so I just got to save it real quick.
UTOFLOWS equals 0. Carriage return 0. 1 equals 1.
It does that. Well, I don't know why it did this time because I actually did a test flight from Indianapolis to Louisville to make sure everything was working okay, and it was. So I don't know why it did that this time.
Notepad dialog notepad. Text editor document blank.
Okay.
Star untitled notepad. Data row 1 column 2 data item 2 list.
So I
Star
think we're
untitled
good
notepad. Text editor
now,
document
so
blank.
let's go ahead.
Microsoft Restream Ops Star Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Folder view list. Simming files 33. Simming files. Item 2 list. Flight Simulator first. Cut copies. Rename. Share. Delete. Pop-up window. Run as administrator. Item 2 list. Flight Simulator first. Forms. Main. Flow.
Alright, now to work this time.
Restart config support buttons. Connect.
We'll hit connect here. You guys can
Close
hear
and
them
checklist
planes outside the cockpit.
No next review mode. After stop flow. Before taxi flow. Before CH message 28 seconds to start flow. Hold control plus.
28 seconds till the co-pilot gets inside here.
Simming files row 1. Simming files. Item 2 list. Flight Simulator first officer next 2 of 9.
Does their job.
Simming files. Close and checklist grouping. Pre-FLT flow button. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
And tonight we're not going to do VATSIM because I want to make sure everything's working okay. And plus I'm going to be going through and just going through the basics with you guys on going through CDU. That was requested very kindly.
Good afternoon,
politely
Captain.
requested. So we're going to try to do our best and give you that information. So right now the co-pilot is coming in. He's going to do some tests on all the switches and buttons and all that stuff. And while that's going on,
Battery on. Battery active. Avionics master active. Oxygen.
there he goes. I do have TFM loaded.
Gate park 148 at KLAX.
We are setting at parking 140, gate 140 here at KLAX.
72 degrees.
It's currently 72 degrees outside. The wind
260 at 11 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
260 at 11, 0 wind gust. But because of that wind, we're not going to chance it. We're going to take off with flaps 10, and then go from there. I think we'll be fine.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.
You can hear all the activity going on outside the cockpit here. Got airplanes taxiing, you got them taking off, you got them coming in. So, believe it or not, pretty busy here at Los Angeles tonight. Now, I'm guessing it's pretty dark, even though California's behind us here.
8:56 p.m.
It's 8:56 here, but in California it'd be like 5. So it should still, is it light there, by the way? Oh, I didn't know if you could tell or not. She's looking to let me know if it's...
Navigation on. AC bus. Ground SBC number 1 on. AC bus. Ground SBC number 2
still
on.
light
Flight control
out
light off. Flight control low pressure light on. Flight control
in
low
Los
pressure light on.
Angeles. That's what I
Left
was
IRS mode
thinking. They're
selector
like 3
light.
hours
Left IRS mode
behind
selector light. Left
us.
IRS mode selector nav. Left fire warning light on.
So,
Right fire warning light on. Fire detection test fire slash overheat.
doing the fire
Left
test,
fire warning
all
light off.
that
Left fire warning light
stuff
off. Left
they
master caution
gotta
light off. Left master
do.
caution light off. Overheat warning light off. Engine number 1 overheat light off. Engine number 2 overheat light off. Fire detection test. Left fire and illuminated light off. Right fire and illuminated light off. Amplifier and
Shouldn't be
illuminated light off.
much
Fuel overhead light
longer,
off. Fire
you guys.
extinguisher
I
test. Left
want to
fire extinguisher
get
test light on. Right fire
this
extinguisher
other
test light on.
laptop
Forward
set
cargo fire
up
extinguisher
for
test light on. App cargo fire extinguisher test light on. Cargo fire
my
discharge
girl
light on. Forward
here,
cargo fire light on. App cargo fire light on. Left fire warning light on. Right fire warning light on.
let
Left
her
fire warning
do
light off.
some
Right fire warning
flying.
light off. Forward cargo fire extinguisher test light off. App cargo fire extinguisher test
So
light
you
off.
can
Forward
actually
cargo
see
fire light
what's
off.
going on. I want to
cargo fire
keep
light
it
off.
fair for
Flight
her because I think she'll do a good job if she can actually see the gauges and stuff and I explain
Flight
to her
recorder
what
test.
to
Flight
look
recorder.
for. I think she'll do a pretty amazing job.
CDU message displayed. Enter IRS position.
Overspeed test is what you're hearing now. And I am going to go through and tell you what I'm doing as I'm doing it here on setting up the flight.
Zoo warning light on. Engine number 1.
Again, we're climbing to 29,000 feet.
Forms dot main star untitled notepad column 3 3 of 5.
We're
Star
going to be
untitled.
taking off
Man.
from
ELVN is // slash 24 L 0479 of 290 slash 24 L
24 left.
and 047 dots 2. Clear.
And our SID is
Right
dots
to the gate selector
2
1. Right FMC light off. Right FMC light on.
transition clear for
Right to the
our
gate selector off.
SID.
ELVN man. Characters 0 ER. Right to slash right FMC KMIA. Box 4. Box.
And then for our
Right to the gate
star,
selector off.
we're going to be looking at
Box 4.
Frogs 4,
KMIA. Box 4. Box.
GOX
A G A W A. Left FS.
CDU message cleared.
for a transition.
IRS lot. ELV // slash 24 L 0479 of 290 dots 2. DCTP. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. Microsoft Flight
She's
Sim.
watching Fear Factor and they're eating cow eyes, you guys. Pretty cow eyes, fish eyes, and sheep eyes? That's disgusting. That is disgusting. I mean, $50,000 is a lot of money, but there's got to be a limit
CDU number
to
selected.
say
Available.
what
CDU
would
number
you
selected. Available.
not do for that much money. I mean, they were doing this one thing on another we was watching where they were putting needles to their arm doing gauges. And, I mean, my gosh. It's insanity. Hold on 1 second, you guys.
Heading out for the walk around.
Oh, nope. Alright, so we're going for the walk around. While they're doing the walk around, that is when I start
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
putting the flight plan together. So I'm going to do left bracket Control C.
Edit red only multi menu.
That opens up
Man.
the
Menu PMDG 737 CDU.
the CDUs.
Menu.
So we're going to do
One.
left
Left FMC,
soft
left right
1.
Model and rate 1. 730 nav data active.
Then you arrow down through there saying nav
2.
data
Air activity log
active.
10 SCP-07/23.
Then it shows the AirAct
Land. 2.
data.
Air 23 log 10 SCP-07/23. Land. 3. Land. 2. Air 23 log 10 SCP-07/23.
So
Air 2308 og 10 SCP-07/23. U G 10 S E P 07/2 3.
alright, so the 7th.
9 Thursday, September 7th, 2023.
So we got to update
Free.
this next time we
Output
fly
4. Free box
tomorrow.
update.
Alright, so right soft 6
Pose it 1/3. Last 1. Repair 2.
puts us on the pose in it
Perfect. Clear
page.
scratch with edit blank.
So I go down here to the scratch pad, type in KLAX, and then I hit left soft 2.
Clear scratch refresh button. Edit red only multi line 2.
Go back up to where I can read
Refresh
it.
button alt plus R.
Tab to
Press.
refresh.
Edit red only. Pose it 1. Last 1. Repair port 2. Class 33 degrees.
There
56.5
it
W.
is.
118 degrees.
Sitting there.
24.5.
So on right soft 6.
RT 1/3.
Now we're on the route
Origin dash 1.
page.
Class KMIA.
And you'll never think it's good if you
Origin
look
dash.
at the top. It'll say where you're leaving
1.
from.
Class KMIA.
And there it is. KLAX. Arriving KMIA. So you know that's good. Do Alt A.
Depth slash R index 1/1.
That's going to take us to
Depth slash R index 1/1.
depth slash arrival. Departure slash arrival.
1. List of class.
So we'll do left
Sys 1
soft
flex
1.
departure 1 Sys 1. JD 506L.
And we're
Land
looking
2.
for
DRK
24
306R.
left.
Land 3. Dots 207L. Land 4. Guardi 407R. Land 5. GMN 724L.
And there it
5.
is.
GMN 724L. Microsoft Star Untitled Notepad. Star Untitled Land. Class slash 24L 0. Class
Alright,
slash
yeah,
departure land
24L.
5. GMN 724L.
So right soft
CDU
5.
number land 3. Land 2. Land 1. DARK. Star Untitled. Dots 2. N04724L. N0479 of 2. Dots 2. Clear.
And it's dots.
Dots 2.
Dots 2.
Clear.
Clear.
Class departure
For
fed
the
red only. Sys
SID.
number 1. DAR. Land 2. Dots 2. Land 2. Dots 2.
So left soft
Trans
2.
2. Clear. Land 2. Trans 1. Dots 2. Less L greater. Less L greater. Trans 2. Clear.
And then left soft
Trans
2.
2. Clear.
Again for clear. And
Trans
you'll see that they're
1. Dots 2. Less L
selected.
greater. Less L greater.
It
24L.
says dots 2. It's got the less symbol CEL for selected. Less symbol CEL for selected for the showing that
Six
that's
runway 1. Up 2
self-selected.
SL radar France 2. KLAX radar.
And same thing on the second line. So I'm going to execute it with Alt-E.
CDU number 1 execute key unavailable. CDU number 2 execute
There
key
it
unavailable.
is.
Execute key
It's
off.
executed. So then I do Alt-T. I go back to the route
Act RT
page.
1/3.
And then we do Alt-A again.
F slash R index 1 slash land 1. List of KLAX R radar.
Now we're back on the departure arrival
Land
page.
1. List of KLAX R radar. Land 2. KMIA R radar.
And when you write south 2 for arrival, that's KMIA.
KMIA arrivals 1 stars of 1. And oil 0 radar. Star untitled. Star untitled.
Alright,
PLDN
and the
land.
runway,
Carriage return 0 radar.
we're doing
KMIA right
8
only mode. Stars of
right.
1. And oil 0 radar. Stars of 1. And oil. And 4. Hills 0 radar.
And it's the ILS. You can
Stars
see it
of
right
and
there on
oil 0
line
radar.
1. On the right
Stars
side
of
it
1.
says
And oil 0 radar.
ILS 8 right.
one,
So we're
and
doing
oil
right
0 radar.
south 1.
CDU number stars of KMIA arrivals star 1. And 4 SL radar. Star
And
untitled.
we're
Star
looking
untitled. Slash.
for
KMIA Fox 4.
Frogs
Cox.
4.
A G A W A W A S.
Gox. Frogs 4.
Fox 4. KMIA arrivals land 4. CSTAL 2 land 5. DVAL 3. 6. Lesser route radar.
So we're right.
KMIA arrivals 2 slash 3.
Hit the page down to go to the second
KMIA arrivals
page.
Fox 1. Foley 2. Land 2. Fox 4.08B. Land 2.
There it
Fox
is,
4.08B.
Fox
Colon
4.
2. Colon space F space colon 2. Carriage return 2.
So left south 2 for
Trans P slash S1.
frogs.
Fox 4 dot SL trans P 2. Accordion slash off trans 3. Romo PHP. Land 4. 7. Land 5. Cox.
And on line
5.
5,
Colon 5 colon space G. 5. Cox.
left south 5 is Gox. We'll hit
Land
that.
3. Trans 2. Cox SL radar slash off radar.
And once it's selected, it puts it up on the second line.
Trans
See,
P slash
on
S.
the first
1.
line,
Fox 4 dot SL radar 0 radar.
showing that it's
Trans P slash
selected.
S.
And then for
2.
transition,
Cox SL radar slash off radar.
Gox. Left symbol CEL greater for selected. So we know it's all there. We're going to execute with Alt-E.
CDU number 1 execute key unavailable. CDU number 2 execute key available. Execute key
Alright,
off.
that's
Oxygen level
done. So now I'm
67%.
going to do Alt-G.
Act RT LEX 1 slash 12.
We've got 12
Act RT LEX
pages.
251 degrees HD 1. 640 slash 604 252. DLREY slash 2 3. Any slash 5000. 4. Non slash 1 5. 8 slash.
I don't see any transitions or vectors on the first page. We'll
Act
look
RT
at
LEX 1
that
slash 12.
further.
Star untitled Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3 forms main column 406. Flows and checklist
Look
grouping.
at that.
PLT
Now we'll
button.
go to the first officer window,
Forms.main.
which when you alt tab to it, if you're using a reader, it just says
Forms.main.
forms.main. I think the reason that I had to hit it twice is because I'm doing it too soon. I'm not waiting on. I think you technically wait till he comes back in, but anyway, I don't know. I'm always having to hit it twice. Maybe I do it too quick, but
3 FLTC before start flow.
I'm gonna hit my Alt
Restart.
key,
Configure support company buttons.
go down to buttons,
Connect.
right arrow,
Voice. Pause. Performance.
down arrow to
Flows
performance.
and checklist grouping. Before start flow
And I
button.
know it's not gonna be ready yet.
Before start
Because
CH start
watch
engine
when I
button. After start
tab.
flow button. Active CHKLS before the CHKLS red only selected pre-flight flow. Flows and checklist grouping.
See,
PFLT flow button.
pre-flight flow. We're still on pre-flight flow, and
Restart configure support company buttons. Connect. Voice. Pause. Performance.
we want
Flows and checklist grouping.
performance.
PFLT.
Always have to
PFLT
hit
before
it
start start engine
twice.
button.
That's
After
okay.
start flow button. Active CHKLSD button. Before the CHK performance data group 24L button.
All right, now we're on performance data.
Combo box
24L
collapse. Head blank.
tab
29,000 button.
says
Combo box collapse. Head
29,000.
blank.
Okay.
0 button.
So for transition, we're
Combo
going
box
to
collapse. Head
put
blank. 1,000. 1,000. 2,000. 3,000. 4,000. 33,000. 33,000. Select 30. 30. 30. 20. 28,000. 29,000.
29,000. I always put whatever the altitude
Button.
is.
Combo box collapse. Head blank. Yes. Yes. Selected.
Set
Button.
that to
Combo box
yes.
collapse. Head blank. 1. 1 selected. 5. 10. 10 selected.
Set our
Button.
flaps to
Combo box
10
collapse. Head 2 selected. To 1. To 1 selected.
to 1 for takeoff. That's for our
Button.
thrust.
Combo box collapse. On. On selected.
Set that to
Edit selected
on.
40,120. Edit selected 100. Edit selected. Edit selected. Edit selected. Edit selected 0. Edit selected 100. Edit selected 96. Edit selected KMIA.
There's
0 radar button.
KMRA. There's runway.
Edit selected 0 radar button.
8
Combo box
right.
collapse. Head blank. Full button.
It says full.
Combo box collapse. 25. 20. 30.
We're going to set it to flaps 30 instead of full.
0 button. Combo box collapse.
0.
Edit blank.
Tab again. This
One
is
selected.
for the brakes.
2.
We're going to
3.
put it down on 3.
Edit select. Edit select. Edit selected 21. Edit selected 4. Download SIMBRF button.
Tab down where it says download summary plan. Even though you don't hit that button, I just always tab there.
Restart.
And then I'm going to hit the Alt key
Configuration
again.
support. Company. Buttons.
Go down to
Connect.
buttons, right
Voice.
arrow,
Pause. Performance.
down arrow to performance, and hit
Performance data grouping.
enter.
Edit selected KLAX.
So
Act RT LEX 1 slash star untitled Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
everything we needed done as far as putting the flight plan together is done for the most part. Got to do a couple more things when he gets back in. Right now he's doing his walk around, checking everything out, making sure we don't got no feathers stuck in the engines or any bird beaks or anything like that, you know. That sounds delicious, don't it? Bird beaks. I do want to thank you guys for always coming and supporting the channel, watching the live streams, watching videos. You know, even on, I've done streams where I didn't have any viewers and I still give it the same respect because people watch them at later times. So hopefully it's fixed now and it's not going to lock up on me again. Like I said, I did do a test flight earlier. It was fine. It was from Indianapolis to Louisville. Very quick flight. My cruise altitude was 16,000 feet, if that tells you anything. So, yeah.
Walk around completed.
Walk around is complete. Well, he did that pretty quickly.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33. Forms.main row 1 columns. RTELX1 slash red only
Now
multiplied
he's
by
back
204
in.
115 RM6 1.00 slash 0.07 NMRTE data creator.
I'm going to go down to the bottom of the leg
Land
page here
6 1.00 slash 0.07 NMRTE data creator.
where it says data grader on the right side. I'm going to do right soft
CPU number
6
message receipt available.
twice.
Max Alt FL338.
Land 4 Land 5 Wind 6 Less Electric Request creator. Max Alt 4 6 Less Electric Request creator. Max Alt 4 to 300 for refresh button Alt plus R. Pressed. Edit red only. Land 5 Wind 6 Less Electric Request creator. Total fuel 40,100. Max Alt Land Max Alt 6 Less Electric Request creator. Max Alt 4 to 338. Left FMC light on. Right FMC light on.
Max altitude says 33,000 feet.
6 Max Alt 4 to 36 Less Electric Request creator. Refresh button Alt pressed. Edit red only. Land 4 Land 5 Arc 6 Less load.
Then we got less load at the bottom here. So I'm going to hit left soft 6.
CPU number 1 execute key available. Execute key available.
And there's our execute
The
key
gate
available.
agent is
So we'll do
ready.
all
Are
eight.
we
Left FMC light on.
okay
Right FMC
to
light on.
start
CPU number 1
boarding?
execute key available. Execute key off. Left FMC light on. Right FMC light on.
That is done. Okay, so that's good.
Land 4 Land 5 Wind 6 Less Electric Request creator. Act RTE data 1 slash 12.
I'm going to do Alt G,
Act RTE Lex 1 slash 12.
Alt I,
Act Perfect 1 slash 2. G 1 108 cancel 2. Dot slash 40.2 281 degrees slash 23. Dot slash 40.2 beyond amber on. Dash dot slash 4 0 dot 2.
Alright, 40.2, I'm going to tab down to the
Refresh
scratch
button clear scratch
pad,
edit plan.
type in 40.2, hit left soft
Clear
2,
scratch refresh button edit red on plan slash 2. 40.2 slash 40.2 281 degrees slash
There it
23.
is
Left
on
forward
line
window slash
2.
fuel CR 0 in. Left forward window light on 2.
Fuel.
40 ZFW East 3
and
146.6.
then we'll do left soft 3
CPU number 1 execute key
twice,
available. Execute key available.
hit Alt E
CPU
to
number 1 execute key
execute,
available. Execute key off. Flight
Right
altitude
soft
29,000.
6.
And 1 limit 1 slash 1. Ignition cell slash 1 slash plus 22. Less to less cell grader CLP grader. Auto brake and 1 limit 1 slash 1.
and then for N1
Altimeter,
limit,
10,
we're
14,
going to do
20,
left
left
soft
flight director on,
2, right
left flight
soft
director on,
2,
left flight director
that's
on, auto
for
alarm
thrust
light on,
takeoff
auto alarm switch on, auto
stuff,
throttle light on.
right soft
Take off 1 slash 2.
6, now we're going to
29,000.
take off
QR
red
1 10
page,
degrees 150 grader.
10 degrees, 150 knots, I'm going to hit left soft 3 twice, and then I'm going to do right soft 1, right soft 2, and right soft 3. That basically copies in the speeds for the V1, VR, and V2. So for that said,
Flex Q1, 10 degrees 150 grader 150. GPW resident light off.
V1 is 150
27
knots,
101.5 slash 101.5 153 grader 153. Left low light slow light on. CP trim 3 25.6% 4.45 160 grader 160. Left low light slow light off. Right low CP trim 2 3 25.6% 4.45 160 grader 160.
4.45 for the
GPW resident light
trim.
on.
So I'm going to do right soft key, control
Trim elevator
T,
trim indicator 4 alt plus T.
and because of my yoke being very sensitive, we're going to set it 2 numbers below what it is. So 4.45, we're going to set it to 2.45. Or get it as close as what we possibly can. So we'll hit the D,
3.82 3.8 3.
Slide slow.
try to get to
3.31
2.45.
3.23
Approaching minimums.
3.06 3 2.99
2,500.
2.73 2.66 2.59 2.57 2.56 2.54 2.52 2.51 2.5 2.49 2.47 2.45 2.44 2.43.
2.43, I couldn't get
Taylor
any
trim indicator
closer, so we'll leave that there.
Staff trim indicator 240. Taylor trim elevator trim indicator 2.43. Taylor trim indicator
20.
electrical staff trim autopilot staff trim normal button plus staff trim off button plus S pressed. Staff trim normal staff trim normal.
Alright, trim is set to normal.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain.
Thank you, sweetie. Alright, trim is set.
Trim.
So we can exit that. We got that on.
Autopilot staff trim normal button plus S.
Set to
GPW resident light
normal.
off. Edit red only multi line selected takeoff ref 1 slash 2 flex
Alright, now we'll
1.
go back
Edit.
to our leg page.
Select Act RTE Lex 1 slash 12.
Want to make sure that he's
Microsoft Flight Simulator forms.main column 3 of forms.main. Transponder mode off. Transponder mode STDY. Before start CHK message reflect land. Reflect flow completed. Messages. CHKLST CHKM messages. Reflect flow completed. Land. Reflect flow completed.
Alright, just pre-flight flow is completed, but I want to make
Edit
sure.
red only selected. Reflect flow. Flows and checklist grouping. Pre-FLT flow button. Edit red only selected. Flows and checklist grouping. Pre-FLT flow button.
What is it? What was it? Okay.
Edit red only flows and checklist grouping. Pre-FLT flow button. Pre-FLT CHKLST button. Pre-FLT flow button.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Edit red only selected. Close and checklist grouping.
Got
Pre-FLT flow button.
naked people on Fear
Edit red only.
Factor.
Close and checklist grouping. Pre-FLT flow button.
Alright, so the pre-flight flow is completed, so we'll
Pre-FLT
do
CHKLST
the
button.
pre-flight,
Pre-FLT flow button. Pre-FLT CHKLST button.
the checklist.
Pre-FLT CHKLST button.
So let's do that.
Pressed. Act RT Lex
Are
1
you
Microsoft
ready
Flight
for the
Simulator.
briefing?
Microsoft Flight
It
Simulator
will
1.
be a left seat takeoff
Left
from
seat take
Kilo,
off.
Lima,
Kilo,
Alpha,
Lima, Alpha,
X-ray,
X-ray,
to Kilo,
to
Mike,
Kilo, Mike,
India,
Alpha.
Alpha. Taxi route is per ATC instruction. Will be departing on runway 24 Lima, climbing via the departure procedures to an initial altitude of 29,000 feet. Standard reject and
MTP
emergency
249.
procedures apply. Any questions?
No questions. Let's just move on with it.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Test it. Navigation,
Testing,
transfer and display
navigation,
switches.
transfer and display
Normal and
switches
auto.
are set.
Window heat. On.
Window heat is on.
Pressurization mode selector.
Pressurization is set.
Auto. Flight instruments.
Flight
Heading set
instruments are
altimeter
good.
set. Parking brake.
Parking
set.
brake is
Fuel
on.
control switches.
Fuel
Cut off.
control switches
Checklist
are
complete.
off. Checklist is complete. So with that said,
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0. Forms.main row 1 column 2 6. Act RT Lex 1 /12 P. Edit red only multi-line selected. Act RT Lex 1 /12 251 degrees HDG 1.4 NM1. 640 180 640 252. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Forms.main column close and checklist grouping. Pre-FLTC. After start. Pre-FL flow. Before taxi flow. Before CH message disconnecting jetway. Land. Disconnect messages. CHKLST CHKLST. Before start. Before to. Flow. Taxi CHKLST. Before start. Flow. Pre-FLT CH after start. Pre-FLT flow start engines. Close and checklist. Stop. Close and checklist. Pre-FLT flow after start. Pre-FLT CHKLST. Flow. Before start. Taxi C flow. Before start. Before to. CHKLST CH
Yes, we're all set up
Disconnecting
here.
jetway. Land. Disconnecting jetway. Messages. Disconnecting jetway. Land. WASM interface. WAPI. Land. Disconnecting jetway. Messages. Disconnecting jetway. Land. WASM interface. WASM version 1.0.WASM. Land. Disconnecting jetway. Messages.
I think you wait
Disconnecting jetway.
for
Messages.
that message. Let me see what it does here real quick. See if that goes away.
CHK messages. Disconnecting jetway. Land. Act RT Lex 1 /12 p.m. Edit red only multi-line selected. Act RT
You
Lex 1.
want to do Alt M?
Selection remove. Land 1. Land 2. Land 3 p.m. 4. Land 5. FS actions greater.
Right's off
Land
5.
3. Left door cruise greater.
Left's off 3
L
for
over 2.
doors.
L entry 1. Left close door open door greater.
Left's off 1 to close that door.
Push button hold plus pressed. Edit red L doors 1 /L 1. Closing open door greater. Ground FS actions. Ground 1. Left fuel services greater. Ground 2. Left payload make auto 3. Left door cruise greater. Accu selector on. Engine number 1 FWD over. Forms.main row Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Now you're doing the before start flow.
FS actions PMDT forms.main column 3 of 6. Close and checklist grouping.
Says.
Flow. Before taxi
Jesse
flow. Before CHKL
Hernandez.
messages. 48 sex for Apple plus
Hi all.
47 sex for Apple school. Hold control.
Hey Jesse, how are you, my friend?
Messages. 43 sex for Apple school. Hold control.
So we got 43 seconds for APU to spool.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Good to see you, Jesse.
Apple
Glad
logo
you
pressure
could join us here tonight. You're gonna hear the APU spool up.
Jesse Hernandez. Good dude, long time no speak. Talking flight monitor. Hi.
Alright, APU is up. And hopefully we'll check this in just a second, guys. But give me 1 second because I need to
Apple generator plus light
grab
off. Apple gen 1 off plus light on. Engine generator off plus light
my
on.
drink here before we do our startup.
Apple generator plus
Yeah,
light on.
it's
Left side
been a
window heat light
minute,
off. Left forward window heat light off. Right forward window heat light off. Right side window heat light off. Left FMC light off. Right FMC light off. GPW listen
Me
light
and
off.
the
CPU
girl
number 2
have been
message light
going
off. AC
through a
bus.
lot
Transfer number 1 off.
here.
AC bus. Transfer number 2 off. AC bus. Ground SBC number 1 off. AC bus. Ground SBC number 2 off. AC bus. Main number 1 off. AC bus.
And,
Main number 2 off. AC bus. Galley number 1 off. AC bus. Galley number 2 off. Apple gen 1 off plus light off.
Last
Engine generator off plus light off. Navigation off. Speed trim failed light on. Mach trim failed light on. Left master caution light on. Right master caution light on. Flight controls warning light on. Left side window heat light on. Left forward window heat light on. Right forward window heat light on. Right side window heat light on. GPW listen light off. CPU number 2 message light on. AC bus. Transfer number 1 off. AC
Jesse
bus. Transfer number 2 off. AC bus. Ground SBC number 1 off. AC bus. Ground SBC number 2 off. AC bus. Main number 1 on. AC bus. Main number 2 on. Speed trim
Yeah,
failed
we
light off.
could
Mach trim
go.
failed light off. Left master caution light off. Right master caution light off. Flight controls warning light off. AC source light off. Left master caution light on. Right master caution light on. Electrical warning light on. AC source light on. Left master caution light off. Right master
Jesse
caution light on. Electrical warning light off.
Hernandez.
Navigation.
I watched
Left FMC
my
light on.
father-
Right
Sorry
FMC
to
light on.
hear
Apple
that.
on.
Hope
Apple on.
things
Apple
get
light on.
better
Left
for
master caution
you.
light on. Right master caution light on. Air systems warning light on.
Yeah,
Left
we're
fuel
getting
pump on. Left
through
fuel
it.
pump on. Right forward fuel pump on.
Last
Right
week
fuel
was
pump on. Right
rough,
fuel pump on.
like I
Engine number 1
said.
low pressure light off. Left center fuel pump on.
Lost
Center
my
right fuel pump
father
on. Engine
last
number 1 center
week,
low pressure
so
light on.
we
Engine
had
number
to
2
deal
FW
with
low pressure
that.
light off. Right center
And
fuel pump on. Engine number 2 center low pressure light on. Center right fuel pump
5
on. Engine number
days
2 low pressure light
ago,
off. Electric hydraulic pump number 2 on. Electrical
Talking
hydraulic pump.
flight
Engine number 1
down
low
with
pressure light off. Engine number 2 center low pressure
We
light off.
need to
Electric hydraulic
talk
pump
on
number 1 on.
Discord.
Electrical hydraulic pump 1 on.
New
Electric hydraulic.
TFM stuff that is fairly important.
yeah, I'm having issues with it. Andy, so we'll have to try to connect tomorrow. I can't. I won't be able to get on there tonight because I'm having issues with the Discord. But I'll meet you on there tomorrow sometime during the day. So then, yeah, my father after that, then
Jesse
like I said, she got
Hernandez.
COVID.
Oh man, sorry dude about your dad.
And then I came down with COVID, and now we're Climbing back out of it now. We're feeling better than what we was. And this is not talking. Is this going to do it again? Please tell me it's not what... Please tell me it's just NVDA being stupid. Hold on one second, you guys. This whole Microsoft thing is getting to be a nuisance. Because it was good all the way up to...
Rook Talon. Hi there. How've you been?
All the way up to the...
Jesse
getting ready to do
Hernandez.
pushback.
I can't wait for September
It wants to
14th.
act stupid.
Narrator heading left.
I hope...
Forms.main. Forms.main window, flows and checklist, pre-FLT CHK. Narrate. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Yeah, Microsoft is froze up again.
Command not.
This is getting to be
Forms.main window.
absolutely ridiculous.
Narrator.
Flight monitor. Did it crash again?
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Well, it's there, but it's just froze.
D. Command not available. Simming files.
This is ridiculous.
Taskbar. Start. Search. Button.
Yeah.
Off.
Rook Talon.
Yeah.
I've learned mostly how to program the FMC. I'm almost there to taking off. Talking flight monitor. Can you pause then unpause?
No, Andy, that's the problem.
Taskbar
I
pane.
can't even get on Microsoft.
Search with a task view, but HP show hidden icons, but system
Yeah, it's
SimBrief
doing what it
button.
did.
SimBrief
Now, earlier
download
it worked
button.
just fine.
Sook 7 button. SimBrief downloader right. Talking flight monitor. Narrator button.
Let me exit narrator.
Narrator
again.
heading left. System narrator. Exit exiting narrator.
I'm gonna wait for a minute, see if it'd come out of it. It did. Before I don't understand why it continues to do this.
Last bar. Forms.main row 1 column 1 1 of FS actions PMDG 7 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0 column 3 3 of 6.
See it?
Task switching.
It won't let me on the actual Microsoft.
Folder view.
Jesse Hernandez. Just here listening to Spotify. Talking
that's the
flight
problem.
monitor.
Microsoft Edge.
Any world or content updates.
Folder view.
No, I did all the
Folder view.
updates. It's
Define
not.
client. Maximum files. Managraph FMS data manager.
It ain't that.
Forms.main row 1
Because,
column 1 1 of 6. FS actions PMDG 737 CPU column 2 2 of 6. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0 column 3 3 of 6. Folder view list. Managraph FMS data manager 30 of 35. Forms.main row 1 column 1 1 of 6. Flows and checklist grouping. Pre-FLT CHKLSD button. Before start flow button.
I'm gonna
Before
try
start CHKLSD
something.
button.
I don't know if it will.
Pressed.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door, closed and locked. Fuel, 40,115 pounds. Check. Passenger signs, set. MCP, speed, 100. Heading,
I'm always wondering if it ain't something to do with the
249er,
pushback.
altitude, 29er,
Rook Talon.
000.
Been a while
Check.
since I
Takeoff
used
speeds,
FS2020.
V115.
Should probably do that to see if the problem is on my end as well.
V2160. Set. CDU preflight. Completed.
Yeah,
Rudder and
I
aileron
don't
trim.
know
Free and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing.
why
Completed.
it's.
Anti-collision lights.
Microsoft
On.
Flight Simulator
Checklist
1.33.8.0 column
complete.
3 3 of 6.
See, it won't even let me on it.
Folder view list. Forms.main row FS actions Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0 column 3 3 of 6.
It won't
Task
let
switching.
me on that window at all.
Talking flight monitor. Are you accidentally choosing self-drive and pushback?
No, I didn't even get that far, Andy.
Forms.main row 1 column 1 FS actions PMDG Microsoft Flight Simulator Star and Hybrid Stream Ops 29 Forms.main column 1 1 of 6 FS actions PMDG 737 CPU column 2 2 of 6. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0 column 3 3 of 6. Forms.main row 1 column 1 1 of 6 FS actions PMDG 730 FS actions PMDG 7 land FS4 let's pushback. Land.
I'm
4
not
let's
even
pushback.
on pushback yet.
Land. 4 let's pushback.
But it don't matter because It won't let me get to the pushback window now because Microsoft is
4. Let's push back.
froze.
Forms.main row 1 column 2 of 6. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0 column 3 of 6. Task switching.
I don't understand what's causing it. I don't even know. I'm at a blank here, guys. I don't know what's making it do it.
FS actions PM headed red only multi-line 4. Let's push back. FS actions PM DT 737 CDU.
Talking flight monitor. Can a sighted person look at it? Rook Talon. You could always reopen FSW2020 and start again.
No, it's froze up, and I
Forms.main row 1
think I
column 2 of
might
6.
know.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0 column 3 of 6. Task switching.
I think I might know what the problem
Folder view
is,
list. Navigraph FM.
but I don't know where to get the.
Explorer. FS actions PM DT 730. FS actions PM DT 7. FS actions PM DT 737 CDU. FS actions PM DT 7.
Talking flight monitor.
TFM.
He can, but it will freeze again.
Well, the thing was, it didn't freeze today when I did a test flight, so that's what I don't understand about it. 1 minute it does fine. I did a flight from Indianapolis to Louisville earlier, and it didn't do this.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0 1 column 2 of 5. Forms.main row 1 column 1 of 5. Flows and checklist grouping. Before start CHKLST button. Forms.main.
So I'm trying to think what would be.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1 star untitled notepad column 2 of 4.
Talking flight
Restream chat column 3
monitor.
3 of 4. Restream
A
chat document.
strange
Type of message.
question, but does this only happen in a live stream?
No, I don't think that would be it. Not. It definitely not. It's definitely not anything to do with memory or nothing like that, because this computer is. It could walk around 2020 with its eyes closed.
Restream chat. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0 1 column 2 of 4.
Rook Talon. Do you have any recommendations for somewhat cheap flight sticks? Or should I just use my Xbox controller until I can afford a Honeycomb or Warthog? Talking flight monitor. Only reason I ask is because FSO acts differently when I am in a live stream.
For the flight stick, yeah, Andy, I'm not sure why it would
Captain,
act
all passengers have boarded.
different, but
I'll bring the manifest to the cockpit once we get everyone seated.
let me see what. Maybe.
Restream chat row 1 column. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.33.8.0 column 2 of 4.
Talking flight monitor. It would be worth a test.
Yeah, but there's nothing on Microsoft that acts. There's no setting on Microsoft that does something different when you're streaming compared to when you're not. Because Microsoft doesn't know if you're streaming or not. That's the thing. I'm going to try to do something. If I can get on narrator, Andy, because I think I might know what
Narrator heading
could
level
be the
1.
problem.
Restream chat. Restream. Restream.
For everybody else, keep your notifications on. I'm going to have to kill the sim to do this
Talking
anyways. I
flight
need to
monitor.
meet Andy on the
I know,
Discord.
neither does FSO. It acts differently sometimes anyways.
I don't. Well, usually I don't have problem with first officer. It's always
Restream.
been the same. But I'm going to close the chat. Andy, meet me on the Discord. Let me see if I can get it running. Everybody else, I'm going to kill the OBS for a minute because I'm wondering if it's not my OBS acting stupid. Because I've seen that happen before too. So, Let me disconnect the live stream for a minute, guys. Watch notifications.
Narrator. Microsoft asterisk OBS 2
And I'm going to
OBS.
see if, just keep your eyes open. Andy, I'm going to try and meet you on Discord.
Start
Flight
start
monitor.
recording checkbox.
I will
Stop
be up
streaming
there at
checkbox
SEC.
checked.